Well, from Knocked Up to 40-Year-Old Virgin, he's the man who's given us some of our favorite funny films. Now, Judd Apatow is teaming up with SNL star Pete Davidson for their new movie, which actually is loosely based on Davidson's life. And I just talked to Apatow about the film, his favorite scene of all time, and his love as a fan and a filmmaker of Las Vegas.
I'm Ron Burgundy?
You believe this?
I think he's doing the dice thing too much.
That's really all he's got.
Smell it, now take it. That's for you.
I'm ready to party!
Oh, yeah.
He's the man behind countless hilarious movie moments and characters that have become part of pop culture. Now Judd Apatow has a new funny film with a familiar face from SNL.
You're gonna have to pull your weight a little more around here. Maybe help Ray get his kids to school.
Kelly, do you know him?
He's a new friend.
You okay? You know, you could tell me.
I'm okay.
Oh, I trained her in the car. She's not gonna break.
Pete Davidson is the King of Staten Island in Apatow's new movie, which is very personal for Pete as it's based on his own life.
I like your tattoos. What are those numbers on your arm?
Oh, that's the date my dad died. He was a fireman.
He really took from his real life to create a really special movie. In his real life, his father was a firefighter who died on 9/11, and he wanted to make a movie that explored how that affected his family.
Your dark sense of humor doesn't work for me.
I find it funny.
Are you excited because for the public to see this side of Pete? Because of course we know him from SNL, we know him from his dating life and being in the tabloids, but really to know him on this personal level.
Yes, because people don't really know him. They just know him from some sketches or some update pieces, but he hasn't had a chance to really let people in on who he is. And he's just the sweetest, biggest hearted guy. He's so nice and funny. The thing he was most excited about when we made the movie was just to give opportunities to his friends. And every time they would score and be hilarious, that's when he would light up. That's what he loves best.
Apatow loves shooting the movie in Davidson's home of Staten Island, but he also loves shooting one of his classic comedies in our city, as he loves Las Vegas.
We are all about Las Vegas. We go all the time. When they were little, we used to go to magic shows all the time. We'd go see Siegfried and Roy. We would go see Chris Angel. And yeah, we can't get enough of Las Vegas.
And of course, one of your most iconic classic scenes from Knocked Up was filmed at Cirque du Soleil.
I'm not your papa.
That's right. We shot that at Mystère. And that was the most fun ever because I could boss around Cirque du Soleil. Everyone wishes they were allowed to tell them what to do, and only I had that ability.
You got the baby. The baby's like, Daddy, you're like, do it again with feeling.
Nothing is better than a giant baby.
A movie moment we won't soon forget, but what is his favorite scene of all time? It's a question many of our viewers wanted to know.
My favorite scene that I've ever shot, it's tough because there have been so many times where we've laughed so hard on set. I definitely think, waxing Steve Carell's chest in The 40-Year-Old Virgin might be the most fun we ever had shooting a scene.
No, Kelly Clarkson!
He was actually in pain. It was real, and it made us laugh so hard. But for me personally, maybe the most fun I ever had was James Taylor did a cameo in Funny People, and for about a day and a half, he just sang to us and the crew, and we would just cry every song, and that was the best thing ever.
And Apatow is hoping to create more memorable movie moments with this new film that adds humor with a lot of heart. And The King of Staten Island is available on demand this Friday. I think people are going to be really surprised by the film. And Pete Davidson, I kind of saw a whole new side to this comic after seeing this movie. Again, a lot about his real life and his family as well. And again, that's available tomorrow.